Hello, good morning, guys. How are you doing? My name is Haida from Michael Sunday. I welcome every one of you to my YouTube channel today. In this video tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys how to create an hotel website. Before I go into that, by God's grace, I'm the best web design company in Ibadan. We are ranking as number 2 in Ibadan, and at the same time, this is on Google My Business. We're ranking as number 2. Why? On Google front page, we are ranking as number 1. Can you see where this is? And that is just what I want you to know. And by the same time, please, if you are just watching my YouTube channel for the first time, I want you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. And at the same time, if you have subscribed, please click on the like button and share this video to your loved one. By God's grace, in this video, I will be teaching you step by step on how you can build an hotel website. How you can build an hotel website that will have a check-in and check-out stuff like this stuff. Let me show you this. Now, can you see this is an hotel website that have a booking stuff like this? And by God's grace, we're going to look at the rooms. And when we look at the rooms, we're going to try to just something like this, something we can just come up like this and click on, and just to book a room and check the room out that has the details like this, that has an availability that you can check in, and okay, you can just check in and check out and check availability, and if it's available you can reserve the room and stuff like this. So, and if you are reserving the room, you can just put in your details, your price, your details and stuff like that, and book the room. So that's what we are going to be doing in this video tutorial. So firstly, this is our home page, this is our website now. There's nothing here. So the first thing I'm going to do now is that I'm going to go and change this. I'm going to come to setting, come to general, and type. Now I'm changing this to the leading hotel. The best hotel in town. Though in your own case, you can do it, you can rank it for any area you are. You can just rank it because I love ranking my stuff. Now, after you do all these things, just scroll down and change this time zone to +1. +1, yeah. Because Nigeria, we are using +1. Click on Save Changes. Now, after you're done with this, now we're going to take this thing step by step. Now, the next step we need to go is to go through appearance, and let's install a thing called Astra. I don't know the reason why, I just love Astra. And mind you, everything we'll be using to build this site is going to be free of charge. You're not paying anything. You're going to click on Add New. When you come to Teams, you're going to click on Add New. Can you see Add New? And you're going to come to here and type Astra. A-S-T-R-A. Can you see? Immediately you type Astra, you're going to see this. Mind you, this is the one we're going to use. We are not using this. This is the one we're going to use. But I have actually installed it naturally. By when you hover your mouse on it, it will show you something like this. Can you see installed? But I've actually installed it. All I need to do is just to activate it. So immediately I activate it, it's going to ask me to. It's going to thank me that, wow, thank you for installing Astra. Or it's going to tell me that they have a plugin that I can use, and this is the plugin. The name of this plugin is called Starter Template. This is a plugin that comes with a lot of templates that you can use to build your website. Astra usually provide a template for everyone who is using Astra. So all you need to do is just to bring your mouse. Immediately you install and activate your Astra team, you are going to see this pop up. So all you need to do is just to click on Get Started. So once you click on Get Started, it's going to activate the plugin for you. And so immediately the plugin is being activated, then it will redirect you to a particular place. So it's going to tell you to pick which page builder do you want to use. Now this is where it's going to redirect you to, and you're going to scroll down and say build your website. Can you see this? Build your website. In case you are using mobile phone, you are not going to see this thing until you put your phone until you come to this place on your Chrome and change it to desktop mode. But you are not going to see that here now because I'm on desktop mode already. So you will be able to see this thing now. If you are using mobile phone, you change your mobile phone to desktop mode, you'll be able to see this now. But because I believe many of us who are watching this video are using laptop, so you will see this and just scroll down. You will see this, but just scroll down and click on build your website now. and it's going to ask you what page builder do you want to use. What is page builder? Page builder is just like the name implies. Page builder is a plugin that we use to build our web page. It makes it easy for us, and we have a lot of page builder. These are the theory page builder that Astra work with, but the best one is Elementor. So just click on Elementor. Now, many a time when you are when you click on Elementor, naturally it should load your template for you, but in some cases it won't load. It's gonna show something like this, and you see nothing here. Now, what you need to do is two things: either you click on refresh here, or you click on displays. Oh, sorry. Let me get out of this. Now, when you anytime you are here, either you click on refresh here, or you can come and click on refresh here, anyone. So I've clicked on refresh here, so it's going to reload it again for me, so I'll be able to see my template. I hope you are getting this video tutorial. Now immediately it loads your template for you. Now what do you want to build? What are we planning to build? We are planning to build an hotel website. So all we need to do, rather than scrolling down and be looking for the template we need, let's just come to this place and search for what we need. So let me just stop it like that and come here and search for what I need. I'll just search for hotel. Now, immediately I type hotel here, it's going to look for any hotel template for me. Can you see this one are free, a premium. And seriously, if you are my student and if you have been following me since all this day, you will agree with me that I don't like premium stuff. I don't just know the reason why. Maybe because I'm from Nigeria, I don't know. I love free things. So, I'm going to look for a free template for hotel. Yeah, there's the one here. Can you see this one? So this is the one we're going to be using by God's grace. So just click on it, and it's going to ask you, do you have a logo? If you want to upload your logo here, fine. If you have a logo, you can put your logo here, and it's going to install automatically to your website. But I don't prefer, using the logo, doing all those stuff here. I prefer when you finish your website finish, then you can come and or put in your logo and stuff like that. So all I need to do is just to click on skip and continue. It's going to ask me which front color do I want to use. Do I love this? Do I this and that? It's going to ask me a lot of things. If you have any color you want to use, you can just play along with all this. It's going to ask you which front. If you have any front, you can just play along with all this. But me, I don't have preference. I go by default. It's going to ask you again, do you want to put in your email, put in your name, and just tell us about yourself? Now, the reason why is that, they're going to collect your email, and Astra will begin to send you some tips. But naturally, me, I don't need them. So I just click on submit and build my website. Now immediately I click on submit and build my website, it's going to load and it's going to install all the required template, plugin, form, everything is going to load them for me. So immediately it load them for me, then the next few minutes, I think 1 or 2 minutes, it's done and my website is done. All I need to do is just to start editing my website. So let's just wait for it to load. Now, can you see now the site has been built? All you need to do is just to click on wow, they are congratulating you that wow, congratulations, stuff like that. All you need to do now is just to fill your site and see what's going on there. So it's going to load all these things. So let me just close this one. Now, can you see this is your website? Can you see this is the front page? This is the front page. I hope you can see all these things now. So what do you need again? You don't need anything again. All you need to do is just to edit all this page. All you need to do is just to edit your website and stuff like that. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Seriously. Now look at this place. Here now, where our website is, stuff like this. So all you need to do is just to click on refresh, Control R, and it's going to refresh your website for you. And you're going to see, can you see all the stuff is here now? And can you see it uses our logo. We can leave this one as a logo gone. There's nothing bad in it. You can just leave it our logo. Though sometimes you're gonna use your site name as the logo. You can come there and change it if you don't like it. But I think for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to leave it like that. But I'm going to show you how you can change your logo in case you don't want this. So let me just show you. Opening a new tab. Now I'm just going to walk you through some steps because there's still a lot of things to do, and I don't want this video to be long, but I'm going to make sure I walk you step by step on what you need to know and everything you need to know about how to build an hotel website. Now naturally, if mind you, if you want to use a logo, if you have your default logo and you don't want to use your site name, you want to use your default logo, what you need to do is that you need to make sure that the logo is in what? Is in PNG. PNG. Now PNG logo is the logo that does not have a background, because you know this logo will be sitting on this color. So that is why we use PNG. Now, once if you want to change your logo, what you need to do is just to drag your mouse to this place, and can you see, immediately you drag your mouse to this place, you are seeing a pencil icon. Can you see this pencil icon? And click on it. Immediately you click on it, it's going to take you to where you have your logo. Can you see? Now, what it's using is this inline logo and site title. You can just say upload your logo. If you have a logo here, you can upload it. And once you upload your logo, make sure you check out this. Maybe you check out it, you won't see this again. Okay, display site title rather. Just type this checkout store rather. This site title, just check it out. Immediately you check it out now, you won't see it again. Can you see? You can't see it here again. Why? Because you have checked it out here. But if you want it, maybe you don't have a logo and you want to use your site title, but make sure your site title is not that long, because if it is long, it will affect. So just make it just short, like the little hotel now is very, very short. So I'm gonna on it. So immediately I on it, switch it on now, I'm gonna publish it. So I know that this is my stop now. Now let us say you want to change the footer. Maybe you don't like all these things, because I'm sincere to you sometimes. Personally, to me, I don't like all this. All I want is I want this. I don't I don't want this. And if you want to do anything, just carry your mouse and come to this place and click on it. You will be able to see everything. Can you see? These are just click on get it. You'll be able to see everything in this place. Now this is the heading, this is the this stuff, this is it. And if it is this hotel you want to come, click on it. And once you click on it, you're going to see all these things. Can you see this hotel? This is it. And these are custom link. You can redirect them and change this custom link by coming to this place. Can you see? They are not, you can just say, okay, oh, this place is contact us. Contact us. Let me make it. I'll just do one for you. Contact us. Contact us. And you come to this place and you click on contact and copy the link and come back to this place and paste the link here. Can you see? And click on save. Now, if you look at it here, now before we refresh, if you look at all this place, you know this review, and you see it's not taking you to any place. You know why it's taking you to up again? It's because they did not link it up. They only put hashtag here, and let me show you the hashtag here. Now let me close this one. You know I've changed it now. I've linked it to something else. But let me refresh here first. Let me refresh. Control R. Anytime you do anything and you see it, you must refresh it in this place before you can, come to life. So once you refresh it and I click on contact us now, you will see that it's going to take us to contact us page. Can you see it now? Now, if I click on other pages, you see that it will not take me to any place. You know why? It will only take me back to the home to this place again, because it is hashtag. And let me show you the hashtag. Let me close this. And let me get directions. Can you see? I see it is hashtag. So you can just put the name of the maybe pages, or you can just say our room and put the room. Let me just change this one to our room, and let me come to this place and copy room links, and come back to this place and paste it here. So yeah, once you're done, close it again. Nearby, if you don't need just this place, you can just delete them. As me, I don't need all this place. I can just come here and remove. I don't need you. I can contact us again. Okay, I've done it already, so I don't need to. I think it's okay like this. Publish. And another thing again, that there's something I noticed now. Look at your website. If you come to room, it's going to show you page ID 150. You know why? Now let me show you why you are seeing those kind of things. Let's come to our settings and let's come to reading. Oh, sorry. Let's come. Let's come to permalink. Permalink. Yeah, permalink. So you come to your setting and you scroll down to this permalink. Now if you look at it, they put it in plan. Can you see? In this plan now, anytime you click on a pages in your website now, let me show you something. Anytime you click on, let's assume I click on amenities now, you will see it's going to show you page ID 146, stuff like that, which is not normal. We don't want that on our website. We want to be showing our website name slash the page we are going to. So we're going to come to our permalink and we're going to come to post name. Can you see? Post name. Once you come to post name and click on save changes, and you can come here and refresh. Okay, save, it has saved. Come here, refresh. Now can you see now the thing has changed to amenities. If you come to room, it's going to change to room. Can you see now? Now that is what we want, and that's why our website can look so nice. That's what can make our website look so nice. Now let us know we want to start editing our website. How do we go about it? You know, we have changed, we have customized it. Now let us know I don't want all this, please. I can just come here and click on this edit and just delete everything. I will just scroll down, delete, come here, delete, and do the same thing for everything. And after you're done with that, you clean this name. Let me just clean this name. You come here again. Let me just do that in the remove. Let me do the same thing for this guy. We don't want you guys, sorry. Remove. And the last one, we don't want this. Remove. So that means we've done with this side. We click on publish. So and we close the page. Click on this place. You come to this your navigation bar. Just click on this place. Immediately you click on that pencil icon, it's going to take you to this place, and click on it and delete it. Just clean everything. Or probably just come to widget. You can see widget 1, widget 2, widget 3, widget 4. So these are now this one. Let me show you better one. This one, this travel and terraces, this is one here. This hotel and stuff, this is one here. The one we just clean here, this is one here. And this one, this is one here. And this social media, the social icon that is here, this is it here. The data you don't need it, you just close this place, remove it entirely. So once you remove it entirely, click on publish and come to your site here. I think we are done with this customization now. Refresh here and scroll down. Can you see there's nothing like this? Now let's move. Let's just move up and do something. Let us say I want to edit my website. I'm going to only edit the the home page for you. Now let's say I want to edit my website. I'm going to click on edit with Elementor. Can you see this is it? And right click and open in a new tab. I love open something in a new tab. So mind you, now what is Elementor? Like I said earlier, I said Elementor is a page builder and it helps us to build our web page. It is very easy to use. When you are using Elementor to build your website, come on guys, you will love it, perfectly love it. You know why? Elementor is just so simple. It's a drag and drop. You can just drag anything and say, okay, and you can just drag anything, and once you drag it, you can type everything you want to type here and just say this is the leading hotel, stuff like that. You can do anything you want to do here, but what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to just make sure I work with the template here, work with the layout already, because those guys who created this layout are professional, so they have actually did something nice there. So I don't need to be redesigning it. Though in some cases I do redesign my stuff because of the fact that this is just a tutorial stage. If I want to do it for client, I will redesign it and I will change some things and stuff like that. But because this is a tutorial thing, I will just follow and just to make sure this video is not long, because if I want to redesign everything, this video is going to be long and I don't want that. So because many people have been complaining that my video is usually long, so I'm going to say, okay, this is the perfect hotel in Nigeria. Now by the time I say, okay, I will just come here and say, okay, you are looking for this and this, I'll just leave this like that, and I will click on book your stay now, and I will link it up to room. So just type room here. If any page you want to link it to, either you type room here and it's going to show you the room. Can you see page? you click on it, or you come to this place and copy the room link. Can you see? Copy the link and come here and paste it here. Sorry. Oh, I don't want to open this thing in a new tab. Oh. Yeah. Now, what I've come here, I've copied the room link. I'm going to come to this place and paste it. Let me just clean this one. Can you see? It's still the same thing. Anyhow you do, or anyhow, you can either use this method or type the name of the page you want to copy. Just type the name of the page like room. Just type room. Immediately you type, it's going to show you the drop down here and click on it. So, and click on update. Let's go down again and see. Maybe, for example, you can just put your image here, put the image of the web hotel. But mind you, if you want to design a website for your hotel for any client, make sure you collect an image from them. Make sure you collect. And any image they give to you, if it is not professional, tell them it's not professional. If they tell you to use it like that, fine. Because there are some clients that will tell you that this is what I want you to use on my website. It is my website. And since it's their website, they are paying you. They paid you to do it for them. You don't need to argue with them. You can only advise and say, I think for this work to be professional, I think we need to just get a professional image. Some people say, no, this is what I want, just use it like that. And don't argue with them because customers are king. Just obey them. You say, okay? So you can just put their image here and write something about them here and put, maybe you can just put to know more. Many times when you want to link this place, you can link this place to about us. Just click it here. Once you want to edit any place, click here, click the pencil icon and come to this place. You can just say know more or learn more. Learn more. And you link it to about us, just like about. Can you see it now? And it's gonna bring a sample page at home, but let me see. Okay, there's no about us there. You can just copy your contact us. Just copy contact us, just link it up to contact us, and you can create an about us page if you want it. But because of the sake of this tutorial, I think we are going to work with what we have there. Just clean the flavor and put your contact us here. So I'm going to link this page to contact us. And click on update. So that means this is where we can talk about them here, talk about the experience in in so hotel, or just experience the life of maybe the hotel is in Lagos, because for example currently now I'm in Lagos currently now, so you can just see experience the life of no, I can just say okay. Now I can actually say okay about the leading hotel. About the leading hotel. And I can write something here. But if I want to do something like this, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to come here, click on this pencil icon, delete now, and I'm going to drag this, or probably okay. Okay. Let me just drag this pencil icon. I'm going to drag this pencil icon to this. Oh, let me return this and let me just code. Okay. I'm going to copy this place, copy, and come to this place and paste. Can you see we have it here? So I'm going to drag this a little bit up. I'm going to drag this one up and drop it. Now I'm going to delete this one. Delete and come here and delete this one also. So I'm going to make sure the image of the hotel is here and details about the hotel is here. Can you see about the lady? Or probably I move this one to this aspect, to this place, by just dragging this one and dragging it to this place and putting it here. Now I'm going to make sure that this is the hotel stuff and this is where I'm going to talk about this because we don't have an about us page and I want to talk about them. So I'm going to change this link there to learn more to about us or learn more. But see, because I don't have an about us page, I'll just leave it to contact us. So after they read about us here, they read about, I'm going to write so thing, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me just copy the about us of this particular guy. I'm going to just copy it, Control C. And I'm going to come here and, come here 3 times, and paste. Now, they have an about us here, and from there, I'm going to click on contact us. But if I notice that the company about us is quite long, I'm going to create another new page for that, and that's how I'm going to change this place to amenities and, at an hotel, it used to have amenities. So, and I'm going to change this place to our gallery. I just change this place to our gallery. And I'm going to change this to our testimonial. Of course, well, you can also leave it like this. I'm going to change this place to like a what's it called? There's something copywriter used to call it is something that when you're writing something, you need to let your client, write something that will make your client to just do something, to want to give you a call. You can just, okay, if you want to, plan unforgettable experience in a hotel, kindly call this number, and I'm going to link this number. I'm going to link it up. I'll just click on. Well, if you want to link this number to make it a dialable one that people can dial, because if you come to this place and you click on this number, let's just scroll down, and you click on this number, can you see it's not doing anything? It's not doing anything. When you click on it, it's not taking you to any place. But I'm going to link it up and say, okay, I want to link this number to my phone number. I could just come here and put in my number here, 090-3538-2271, and I'm going to link it up and say, okay, tell column 090-3538-2271, and I'm going to click on update. So I think I've done with the home page now, and I've shown you can put the complete picture here. Mind you, if you want to put the complete picture here, can you see this image are quite different? The size are different, from this other, from others. Now what you need to do is click on this image, look at the size, choose image, and you come to your media gallery, and you see this is the image they use. Can you see the size? 388 by 240. Can you see the size here? 388 by 240. And you can come to your canvas, just come here and, okay, let me just type canvas, and you can come and click on customize size. Actually, guys, if you are using a canvas and you want to, maybe you are using the free version of it and you want to start using the pro version of it, I have a video tutorial on how you can unlock Canvas Pro for free of charge. You don't pay any amount. That is what I'm using. I don't pay for Canvas Pro, and I'm using it for free. So it's on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. Now you can just come here and say customize sizes, and you can just say 388 by 240. I think I get it. Yeah, I shouldn't have made a mistake. 388 by 240, and you click on create new design. So this will be, oh, what happened to my network? Sorry. Now my network is back. I'm sorry, it was my network. Now once you click on the design, now it's gonna create a new size for you that fits in for that stuff. Then once it creates a new size for you that fits in for that stuff, just come here to upload, and upload all those images that you get from those clients. And once you upload it, just drag it to this place. Okay, this is one of the websites I did for a football club in UK. So this is where I used to come to resize their image, and you just drag it to this place and click on and name it. If you want to name it, and just say image one, and click on share and click on download. Now if you are using pro, maybe once you have done with downloading, you can come and resize again. Maybe this one again, you can come here, exit out of this place again. Maybe this, you want to resize this one again, click on this one and come here and look at the size. And once you look at the size, this one is 780 by 504. You can just come here again and say resize, and it's going to load again and say 780 by 504. 780 by 504. Is it 504 or 540? Let me see. Okay, 504. And once you type that, don't click on this, just click on resize. But this can only work on pro version. Just click on resize, and it's going to resize the image for you. Now can you see it has automatically resized it for you, and you download it and you put, and that is just how to go about it. But mind you, that is just by the way. So once you've done all these things, just come here and upload it, and make sure you upload the one that belong to this place, and the one that belong to this place, to make your design nice. So once you done, click on update, and once you update, you can exit out of this place and come to your site and refresh, and you're going to see all the changes. Now, I believe you are enjoying this video tutorial now. Now, the next place we're going to work on now is our hotel. Now, if you come to our room, rather, if you come to rooms, maybe for example, you come to rooms now, and you see this place is taking is read more. Now, we want to confirm, we want to change this place from read more to book now. Now, what do we need to do? We need to link up this place to a place where they are going to have a booking, and there's a plugin that will help us to have that kind of booking. You can, some people use WooCommerce. They'll just create a product, but it's not nice. That is not, we're not selling anything here. We're talking about hotel. So there's a way you can go about it. So I'm going to come to my dashboard and install the plugin, because this is when I finish with the plugin that I will come to this place. So let's come to our dashboard, and yes, you're going to Hotel Light. Yeah, I think it's Hotel Light. Click on plugin and click on add new. So when you click on add, it's going to load it, and just come to here and just say, just type hotel booking or hotel booking, and you're going to see a plugin. This one is a premium plugin, which I don't, because it has, can you see, it has a free version and it has a premium, but I don't prefer you to use, because you won't be able to do any most of things here. It doesn't work without you getting the premium version of it. There are some things you can still manipulate with this one that you can't manipulate here. There's no how. So I'll prefer using this one. And all I need to do is just to click on install now. What's happened to my network? Okay. I think it is downloading the installation. So once it's downloaded the installation, you click on activate plugin. Now, the plugin has been activated. This is it, and it has the pro version of it. And but the free version of it, you can still do a lot of things with the free version of it, because the free version of it is what I'm using. If you have the money for $100 is the pro. If you have the money for it, you can go for it. But for me, for this tutorial sake, I don't have the money, and I'll be going for the free version of it. And that's just for it. And to me, I don't see any reason. To me, but don't worry, let's just go because of time. Now, once you install the plugin, the first thing you're going to come here is that you're going to come to this place, accommodation, and you're going to type accommodation type. Can you see we have accommodation type? When you click on accommodation type, you will realize that there is nothing there. Can you see? We don't have anything yet. So you can just say, let's create accommodation type. They ask you that if you have hotel booking plugin, booking confirmation and search result page are required to handle blah 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 blah. Install now. If you want to install this, fine. If you don't want to install, but I'll just let me just install those pages, because the plugin automatically come with those pages that will be of help to you. So, and that is why I love them. So after I click on install, now I want to type the accommodation type. In an hotel, we're going to have different type of accommodation. So we'll be working with this one. Let's just say dealers. Okay, let's just let me just scroll up. Okay, this is the first room, dealers double room. I'm just going to create. Okay, they're even the same thing. You can just come here, change the name, and let me just change the name. Let me just do that. Let me pause this video and share. Okay, let me show you how to change one name. So, and I'll pause this video, and I'll also change the other name so that you can get it. I'll pause this video. So I will only change one name. So by there, I believe she'll be able to change the other name. Now, guys, just come here, scroll down to this place, and you can leave this like this, and you can come and stay with us. You can change this. This place is linked to a place. You can just change this place to a contact us. Just change it to contact us. Contact us. And link it up to contact. I believe you guys should be able to know how to do this. And come here again, scroll down, come to this room, the name of the room. Just click on this pencil icon. I'm going to show you the title of the room. I'm going to just say, okay, standard room. Standard room. And you can just say, okay, here is dealers room, dealers. and stuff like that. You can just say, and you can change this button to book now. Let me change it to book now, and do the same thing for this guy. Book now. And click on update. You can do the same thing for the other room here. If you have as many as room you have, you can have it. And if you don't want, maybe the room is just for, you can delete this one. You can delete it. If you click on that place, the thing has deleted. And maybe you mistakenly delete something, you can press Ctrl Z. It will bring them, but I think it should be able to. Oh, sorry, it's not even bringing it back again. Let me see, it should be okay. If you mistakenly delete something and you want to bring that stuff back again, you can just come to history. I'm going to show you this. What is sorry, button test. Image was entitled. You can just, okay, let me try to restore this. Can you see it now? We have restored it back. Can you see? Can you see we have restored it, but this is the boss image was and title. Just all you just need to do is just to know what you delete. So, and if you don't want them again, you can still come here and say I want to delete you again. So that is just it. I believe you know it now. So let me just edit out of this place now, or let me leave that place now. Now we know this type of room we have now. We have at least 2 type of room. So we're going to be creating, you know, in your own case it might be more than that, but because of this tutorial I'm going to be creating for this one and this one, or I can only be creating for one. It depends on how fast I am. So you need to come to accommodation type. Or you will see the plugin here after installing it and click on accommodation. So you click on add accommodation type, click on add accommodation type. So when you click on add accommodation type, it's going to take you to a place where you can add new accommodation. And we have, what is the first accommodation we have? We have standard room. Standard room. And you can just come here and talk about the standard room. Let me just come here and copy this word. Ctrl C. And this is where you come and talk about the room. Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V to make it long. Now when you talk about the room over here, you come to this place, it's going to ask you, do you have custom feed and stuff like that? Just scroll down and forget about that. Do you want to allow comment? I don't want to allow comment. Number of accommodation. How many this type of accommodation do you have in your hotel? Just tell them, okay, you have like, if it is 4 or 2 or 3, let me just make this one 3. And what the capacity of the accommodation? Okay, this accommodation can only accommodate, standard room can only accommodate 2 adults and 1 children. And then the 2 adults and 2 children. Capacity, if you know the capacity of the stuff, you can come and put it here, but you can just say, if you know the size square or size or the meter of the room, but I think all this thing is not necessary. So you can just come to order. What other thing do you have in that stuff? The bed type, if you have it, you can come here and come and set it. Follow the setting, but I'm not concerned about the bed type. If you have any other service you are doing, maybe you are creating maybe you are doing what's it called, you are rendering free food, there's a place for bar, there's this, there's that, there's this, you can leave this place for now, and come to your service section and open it in a new tab and just write everything you are doing there. You can just say, okay, we have, what service do you have? You can just say, let me just create a new service and just say we also do dry cleaning. You can dry clean your clothes for you. Dry cleaning. You click on and you talk about your dry cleaning stuff, that okay, you are good in dry cleaning, blah blah blah. You put your price for the dry cleaning here, the period, maybe it is once. Let me just say this one is 50,000. No, see, you can just put 1,000 per shirt, yeah. Anyhow, so you just put anything there. So I believe you're just getting what this is just for tutorial sake. And once you are done, you can just come here and click on publish, and you can also, after it's published, you can wait for a little bit. Can you see it's published? You can still add another new service again. Add new service again. Once you click on add new service, I will just click on restaurants or feeding. You can also feed people. What else do they used to do? Driving. You can drive it to your hotel, to your airport, in case you just come to stay in our airport. Talk about what you do here, and I will disable this comment. The price is let's just 5,000 naira is the standard price for driving you to your hotel. And once you're done, click on publish. I think that is okay by that. And you come back to your accommodation. You can just copy. Let me just copy this. Control C and click on Control to refresh, reload. So I will just refresh it so that. So let me just. Now I've reloaded. Now I know it will delete all this. I'll just come and type standard room. Standard room. And I'll come here, paste the stuff here. And when I paste it here, I will scroll down. I will just scroll down, scroll down. I don't want comments on myself. I will adults. We have only 2 adults and 2 children. Sorry. 2 adults and 2 children. But make sure you ask the hotel, the client that okay, what do you want? Can you see now? This is the driving. We have driving and we have dry cleaning. If they want it, additional service, link it up. You can change this routine from naira to it's in dollar, you can change it from dollar to naira and come back to here and click on publish. And we're going to create another name again for dealers. I think let me just create another room for dealers again so that you guys can see dealers room. Okay, let me just copy this, Control C, and it's still let's just wait for this. I think the stuff has been published. Add accommodation type again. You see, I want to come here and add another one again. So this time around, put it here, dealers room. You can just copy. Let me just copy demo test. Control C. But make sure the text you are putting in this place. Let me close this one because we have done with the service. Now, make sure the text you are putting here is also in line or aligned with the text that you have on your room here. But here may just be the short text of it, but it must be talking about the same thing. Maybe you just want to talk about this room. This room is a very nice room, and we have our dealer's room is a very perfect room that fits in for your stuff like that. You just write the short here, and you come back here and you come and talk about the story of the dealer's room, how it look like, stuff like that. And you also come here again. I don't want to comment. How many rooms this one should be able to occupy? Number of rooms we have in the hotel. Maybe that kind of dealer's room we have in the hotel, we have like 5 or 4. 5, or let me just say 4 or 3. It depends on the number. So how many adults do we have? We have 2. How many children do we have? We have how many children can they come to this? How many adults can it come to this room? We have, let's just say, because it's a dealer's now, let's make it 3 or 4. And how many children? Maximum of 4 also. So you can just put it. Do you have other service again? Do you have a bed type? If you want to set your bed type, you can come here and click on this setting. But I don't think that one is necessary. And you can add this one, and scroll up again and click on publish. So after you make them publish now, fine. Now what we need to do now is to copy this link. Can you see this link? Just right click and copy the link address and come to your Elementor. Paste them in this. Let's scroll up. Just paste them in this your dealer's room. Wait. Okay. I think I saved this. Oh, I didn't save it before I close it. Just come here and paste them here and click on book and come to the text and change it to book now. Book room. Can you see? And also come to this other. Once you're done again, let's go and copy the other accommodation type we have. This is for dealers. I've copied dealers. I think it remain one like that. I'm not adding accommodation. If I think standard room. This is draft. Let me delete this. Don't need it here. This one here. Move to trash. Yeah, this is standard room. Can you see? Just click on this standard room. Click on it. Click on edit. We are not editing anything. We just want to copy the link. Can you see this link? Right click and copy the link address. and come to Elementor and come to your standard room here and click on this button. This is a button, click on it, and where you see this hashtag, clean it and paste the one you copied there and change this place to book room. Book room. Let's say book now, or let's just say book now. I think that book now is more better than book now. Let's change this one also to book now. So I click on update. Now the site, I think we are done with that elemental aspect because we don't need to do there again. Now we need to come to our accommodation store. We are done with accommodation type. We have created type. If you want to add another accommodation type, you can click on this place. Now we want to have categories. Do you have any categories in your store? Maybe you have some categories of things in your hotel, category of rooms or stuff like that. You can come here and create it, but I don't think it's necessary. So you leave that. Now maybe you have a tag. Now maybe when you want to add a tag to something, you can just say okay, you can just add hotel, clinical. You can just add any tag you want, any tag. The tag is just maybe in case people are coming to your site and they want to use slash stuff. You can use that. But I don't for the case of this tutorial, I'm not using tag. All I'm doing is what you guys should just follow. So amenities now we have. So you're gonna click on this place and our amenities. We're going to add all those amenities that we have. Sorry in case I didn't get it right away. So I'm going to come to my amenities and copy all the name I see here. So you just copy. Let me just copy this name. I'm going to Control C. I will come here, add. What is the name? If you have the slug, you can put the slug here. You can put the same thing here also in this slug. Oh, Control Z. Put the same thing here in this log, fine, and click on. Do you want to talk about the amenities? If you want to talk anything about the amenities, fine. If you don't want to talk anything, just leave it and click on add name. It has automatically added to this place. Come here again. What next? An icons bar. Copy it. Come to amenities here. Add it here, Control V, add it here, Control V, and click on save. Add new amenity. Can you see that automatically save? Now you come again. This is how you are going to. I don't want that. Okay, free Wi-Fi. Okay, yes, okay. I know every hotel, most of the hotel usually have this. Come here, paste it, paste it and add it to it. That is just how you are going to do for all the amenities that they gave to you, the client gave to you. So once you're done with that, you come again, you are done with amenities, we come to our attribute now. Do you have any attribute of any maybe you want to you have any attribute, but I don't think you need that. Though in fact it's even meant for premium, but I don't think we need that. We don't need attribute. We need to come to season. Yeah, this is very, very important. Your season, sometimes in a month, maybe we have different type of season in a year, and maybe we have dry season, rainy season, and stuff like that. So if your price is different from uh, or from one season to another, you can just come here and create the store. The reason why you need to create the season is that in case immediately you are done with that season and we move to another season and your price is quite different, that means this thing will automatically update itself to the new price. Maybe you have two seasons and your price for each season is quite different. And once you put your price for season one, you also put your price for season two. So like maybe dry season you have a different price, rainy season you have a different price. Now, if immediately because the thing we ask you from watch date to watch date is this season up to, can you see the start day and the end day? Maybe you are saying from January to from to March or stuff like that. So immediately that season stop and we enter into another season, it will automatically update itself to the new price of that new season. But what I'll just do is I'll just make it one season, no different price in each season. I'll just say okay, 2022 season. And it starts from, let me just come here to, let me just say from January 1. And it end in where? It end in when? August. It end in December 22. Now, if your own is maybe you have different price for different season, fine. But I think most of hotel usually have constant price, nothing like different season. And apply it doesn't apply for each day if it is here. Maybe you have sometimes in Christmas time some hotel used to increase their price or stuff like that. You can do that. You can just create a season and come and create another season for Christmas, stuff like that. But I don't think that is necessary. Most of hotel usually use a constant price. So you can just leave this place like this and click on publish. So once you publish this season now, you are free to go. Now you move to your next one, which is the rate. The season has been published. Now you come to rate. Rate is where you're going to set your price for each season. If you have more than one season, you're going to see it here. And now we're going to set a rate for our room. Now this is the rate. Now it's going to ask you, well, what is the title? You can just say, let's just say standard room first. We want to set up standard room. Standard room. The price for standard room. Accommodation type. Okay, let's just change this to rate or price, our price. And accommodation type is the one you want to settle first is standard room. And you want to talk about any description. If you want to talk about any description or anything, fine. If you don't want to talk about it, just click on create rate. Immediately you click on create rate like this, then it's going to take you to this place where you can come out. It's going to ask you which season. Now this is where you're going to see if you have more than one season, it's going to show you. But because accommodation type is standard room, season we have only one season. Now this one season is 2022 season. Can you see? Once you click on that season, you're going to see 2022 season. If you have more than one season, can you see add new season price? You click on this also and put that. But for this tutorial we're going to be using one season. Now for that standard room, don't forget we said 2 adults, 2 children, and this is what you're seeing here. What is the price per night? You can just come here and just say the price per night is, let's just say 30,000. No, this thing we're still gonna change something. Can you say 30,000? If you want to add any other stuff to it, you can come here and add anything to it. But let's just leave it like that, 30,000 naira. And you come here. Do you want to talk about it here? Do you want to write anything here? No, we're not writing anything. Just click on update. Update rate. Now the rate has been updated. Now we're going to create another one again. Add another one. So when you click on add another one, this time around, you can just leave it like, you can just write another thing. But most cases you can name it based on the name of the stuff you want to. Just say price. You can name it price, or just name it based on the name of the room you want to do. So in most cases I used to name them based on the name of the room. I can just say dealer's room rate price. So let's leave it like, let's just say price 1. We have price 1. Now it's going to ask you. So once you click on the accommodation store, just click on create rate. Once you click on create rate, it's going to take you to where you can now set the rate. Now can you see now? Now we're going to ask you add new season, and don't forget we only have one season, which is 2022 season. You're going to click on it, and this is 2022 season. Maybe you want to create another season. All you need to do is just to come here and add new season. We talk about this because this one is dealer's room. You're gonna say, okay, it can accommodate 4 people and 4 children. What is the price per night? So the price per night is 50,000 naira, and you click on update rate. Can you see now? We are done with the rate like that. If you have any other thing, fine. Services, don't forget you have created the services the other time, so we don't need to create any other thing again. Accommodation. Accommodation is where you talk about the room we have. Now you are seeing all these things. We have standard room, we have dealer's room, 1 room, 2 room, 3. You'll be surprised what is all this thing for. Now all this thing is, what we are creating is standard room. We just mentioned 1. Now okay, standard room that we have, the one we have is just 1. If you have more than 1, you can type it and say you have 2, you have 3 in the particular box. But when we are creating dealer's room, I will say, okay, the number of dealer's room we have in our hotel is like 3. So that is why you create it 1, 2, 3. So anytime they book on our hotel, on our website, and maybe they have booked 1, or maybe they book all the 3. If anybody want to book more, you don't share to them that, okay, no, this room has been booked, the room has been filled up, stuff like that. So that is just it. Now, if you want to come to generate accommodation, I'm just want to walk you through on all these things. Though not everything here you need, so but I just want to walk you through. I generate accommodation. Maybe you want to count the number of accommodation you have. You have one. You can just select accommodation types. Let's say standard and title. But all this one, we don't need anything in this place. We don't need. But we are just for. Let me just walk you through everything. Now, the next place we're gonna need to come and share is the setting. Now, the setting is where you just need to just add some little touches. Little touches. Can you see search results? Leave it as search results. Checkout page. Leave it like this. If you want to change it, you can change it to another page. But because by default, the plugin, the hotel booking plugin will have create a checkout page for you, and you can just leave it like that. And times and conditions, if you have any times and conditions, you can come here and come and put the time and condition page here. But we don't have any time and condition here, it's gonna leave it like that. My account, do you want people to create an account before they pay? When people want to register on your hotel and they want to pay, do you want them to have an account? So this is my account page, so you're gonna leave it like that by default. All you need to now, the other place, the major place that you can focus on, you go all this one, just leave them. By default, the plugin will have set it to normal place. Now the major places that you are concerned about, do you want customer to do you want customer to maybe after their payment or after they book a room or they reserve a room, do you want them to confirm by email, or you want them to convert, you want it to, or if you want it to be by customer via email, which means the customer after booking the mail, there will be a mail sent to the customer whereby the customer will be able to click and activate to show that is seriously in need of the room. And if you want the admin to be the one to come and uh approve it. Sometimes when you book a room, maybe and the room is being filled up, the approve can come and accept the stuff and say or reject. But if it is by customer through mail, that means if the customer has clicked on the mail and the thing has been done, that means you must to provide the room for the customer. You can click on by admin or by confirmation upon payment, which means immediately the person pay, immediately the client paid on the website. That means the client will be able, immediately the client pay on the website, it will receive a confirmation mail that okay, we have confirmed your booking and your stay. So it is automatically this one is automatic confirmed. But I prefer by customer via mail. Via mail. So once they pay or once they book, they will send a mail to them, and once they confirm, that means they really mean what they are doing. And the reason why I prefer this is because we are using free plugin, a free version of this plugin, we won't be able to make payment on delivery on site. And though if most of some hotel want it on site and most doesn't want it. Like the client I designed a website for, he told me that okay, I don't want my stuff. I don't want the payment on site. Why? Because sometimes the network may not be good on site, and they don't want issue with the customer that whereby they will come and say that we have paid, and yet they won't see the money. He said I don't want that, but I want this to be payment on when they resume or when they come um to the hotel. They can book a room online. We're going to reserve it for them. When they come to the hotel, they are going to pay. Or they can book a room and whereby we're going to send them a mail that okay, you need to make a little commitment by transferring to the account details. So the account details will be in the mail that this thing will be sent to them. I can walk you through if time permits me how to go about that. So now after that, you come at confirmation mode, booking confirm page is already set, approval time for user, everything is already set. The next place is maximum adult. Now maximum number of adults you can have like which is 4. Maximum number of children is 4. So what else again? Yeah, this is another place you need to look into this currency. If you notice, if you click on, let's just check this room. I want to show you something. Let's go back to our room, and I click on. I hope you are enjoying this training, and I click on book now. Now it's gonna take me to this place. Can you see? Wow. Oh, there's something I made. There's a mistake I made. I didn't put the image of the room here. Now, can you see the price for a day? Let's say I want to check on availability. Let us say like this, and I check on availability. It's gonna show me this. Can you see $30? So we want $30,000. We don't want it to be in dollars. We want it to be in naira. So you're gonna come to this place and change it to naira. Currency to naira. Nigeria. We are Nigeria. Nigeria. Just type N, and from there you can scroll up. This is Nigeria naira here. And once you have done, you can just come here and click on see. If you have any rules and regulations, you can type it here, or if you have anything. So just leave all those and just come to save changes. So once you come to save changes, the thing is gonna save. So now we can, I think the stuff is automatically saved. So the next place we need to come to is admin email. Now your admin email is where you set up the mail. Okay, that is just where you're going to set up the mail. How it's going to look like. Now this is where you can do the mail. Okay, this is the customer info, this is that. You can just come here that, okay, you can just copy another, enter and type your account details that, okay, for your room to be reserved, you need to at least pay some so amount of money, so that to this account details, you put the account details in the below of the store. Now, let me show you what I mean from this site. Let me just go to that dashboard. Let me just wait for it to load. I just want to show you. So let me just scroll to the accommodation site, booking site rather. Accommodation setting. I want to show you this hotel stuff, and I'll come to the admin email. No, I think it's gonna be in their customer email. Yeah, their customer email. I think it's gonna be this one is the mail that will come to the admin. I will show all this one is the day they want to check in, the date they want to check out is a code, the reservation room, the name of the customer, the email, everything there is just the code. Anything you want to add it to this email, so you can come and add it by clicking the link or the stuff. So now let's come to the customer home. This is just for the mail for the admin. Let's come to the customer home. Now I want to show you something from the customer home. This is another person's site. Now this is subject line. Now this is just for the cancel. Maybe the client, customer cancel their booking. This is the kind of mail they will receive for booking cancellation. Now let us make maybe they place a booking. Now this is the kind of mail they're going to receive. Now can you see what we put here? Dear customer. Can you see there? Customer first name is a code, so you can see it from here. If you scroll down, you can see it from here. All these things: customer phone number, customer country, customer anything you want to collect from the customer. Just copy the code and paste it in the, can you see, customer first name, which means the name of the customer. So you just copy it and paste it here. Customer first name and last name. Dear customer, your reservation is pending because we want to be sure that you really mean this reservation. Kindly call the resource manager to indicate that you really mean the reservation. Here is the number. No, by the time they now call the manager will not tell them, okay, for us to be sure that you want to really book this thing, we're going to make a little deposit or stuff like that. And that is just how to go. That is just how they want it. So I'm just showing you how I customize the email of the customer. And if you look at this one, the one we have here, setting here, the one for customer. Okay, let's go to customer email. This is just the place we have to work on something. I think that's the major place. By default, the booking cancellation, you don't have problem with that. That is normal. This is the normal way. But this is where you have issues because their customer. Now this one is their customer first name and last name. Your reservation is pending. We will notify you by email once it is confirmed by our staff. Now this is where you want your staff to confirm the email. We have 3 ways. We have the admin, we have the confirmation by email and stuff. So you can just edit it and say, okay, you need to call this person. It's pending because you need to call this person and person for this and for that. But then you must make sure that you put your confirmation email the confirmation email here, the general, you come to the general and you put your confirmation, booking confirmation to where is it? I think to admin. Yeah, booking confirmation to admin. You must make sure you do that. Hope you get it like that. So once you set this up like this and you click on save changes, now once you click on save changes and it's saved, then you can now come to this customer email. Now anytime they now book a mail, this is the mail they will receive. Let's wait for it to load. Your reservation is pending. Now you are not going to tell, you are going to tell them the reason why it's pending is because they need to call a client and the manager of the client to notify them that okay, they really mean the reservation. So by doing that, when they call the manager, you can just talk to the manager and stuff like that. When they call the manager will be able to say, okay, you need to just make a little deposit, and I will send the account details to them. And once the client make a little deposit, then you are rest assured. For example, there was a particular hotel I booked. I was just doing testing. So when I book a room, it is there because they won't allow you to pay. So when I book a room, that's where I got the idea that I use for them. Now that when I booked a room, instantly a person called me and said, "You will receive your booking, and do you really want to book this room? Do you really want to reserve this room?" I said, "I'm very sorry. I'm just using it for testing sake." He said, "Okay, no problem." And they called the call. So that is where I get the idea. And when I was discussing with these people, they said, "Okay, no problem. Do that same thing for me." And that's why I did the same thing for the client, though they have already told me that they don't want payment. So I believe you guys are getting, though initially the boss want payment, but the manager did not want payment. The manager of the hotel said, I don't really want online payment, but the boss said they want online payment. But sometimes as a web designer, one thing you must be able to do is that you must be able to look for a way to make sure that your clients accept what you can do. If you know and you know that you do, naturally that is not the best way, because if your client tell you this is what they want you to do, you must be able to give it to them. But in my own case, I've already charged them before I noticed that the plugin I'm going to use is going to cost me. I thought I would just I have some plugin that I would just use for free for them. But when I did it for that, they said they didn't want that because that plugin does not have the check out date. So they said they didn't want that. Now, by the time I was making my research, I was seeing the booking I showed you earlier. It was almost 250 something euro. Where will I get this money? This one is $100. I need to just talk to the people and say, since the manager want this, let me do this for them. And got to control, and they might say, okay, no problem, that is good. So what am I saying is that, see, we can just learn how to go about all these things and do something nice and seriously. So once you put the notification here and stuff like that and everything here, once you set everything up, then you click on save changes, and you also come to your one. Maybe you want them to confirm after the admin has confirmed their mail or they have did the necessary, they will now receive this mail. But the admin must first confirm, and I will show you what it means. Don't worry, you'll see everything now. By now, I think we are done like this. The next one is let's go to email setting. Okay, let me just put. I want to put something here. We notify you. Let's see. You need to call the. Let me pause. Now this is what I just write. You need to call the deleting hotel manager to confirm your reservation. Here's the number, blah blah blah. So I'll just save it like that, and I think we have done. Let me just save it, save changes. Now, apart from this, now there is the next place. I think email setting. You don't need to have issue with that. Automatically, the thing will set to. I just want to show you the email will send to this, from this to this, so we don't need to worry about. And you're going to create a footer. If you want to do anything to your footer and stuff like that, you can just play around and see how this work. You have a payment gateway now. This payment gateway, they have three payment gateway, and they have Stripe, and they have what's it called? Yeah, test payment on arrival, direct bank transfer, PayPal. So all these one, two, I think all these two are working, but all these they are not working. I think they are not working for free, but I think this payment on arrival is working you just come here and set it up and say, okay, payment on arrival is more. You just enable them. So that is what I did. I click on save changes, and I will also come here again. Payment on arrival is working. Just I will also come to direct bank transfer. Now direct bank transfer is whereby they can send a bank transfer, they can transfer, and you just come here and put in your bank details here. Make your payment directly to our bank account. Please use booking ID as payment reference, and you put your bank account here. Enter, type the account name, blah blah blah. If you want it, and just. But most of the time, people will not want to put their people will not want to do bank transfer because, as in fact, it's not even advisable. So, extension, if you want to do anything, maybe you want to link it up with some other hotel booking store add-on, you can just come here. But we don't have time for now. We are not doing that for now. Now, once you have done, I noticed something in the accommodations type. So let's just come and correct the accommodations type. I noticed I didn't add image to the accommodation. Yeah, which is very somehow bad. Let me just click on edit, and I will show you where you can add your image and where you can add your category. So now you do and let me put something there. Now if you want to put your image, all you need to come here is to come to your, can you see, set your official image. Just come here and let's see for, I think this one is standard, right? I don't even know. Okay, this is dealers. Yeah, just come to here and set your official image. Come to this place and look at it. The dealer's room. I just want to see the picture of the dealer's room so I can know what to put there. This is the room. Okay, I'll come back here, and I think this is the room. I will set as a feature image, and I will set add gallery. The another gallery is, the other aspect of the image of the room. I'll just pick this, no, this. I will take this one, this and this. I will click on add to the gallery, and I will click on save changes, update. So I will come back to accommodation type again. I will come back to accommodation type. Once I come back to accommodation type, I think I will click on this one as standard. I click on edit. Once I come to edit, I will come and let me see the room of standard. This is the room of standard. Okay, I will come. Make sure you use the same image so that your customer will not be surprised at what is this. So set feature image, click on set feature image, and set feature image, which one for that? I forgot. Okay, towel on the bed. Okay, this is it. Feature image and image gallery, add gallery. We have this. Let's just pick this and this. Let's just use that like that, and let's save changes. Let's save our changes. Now if you want to add amenities, I think we have add amenities. You can add them to here again. You can add the amenities here, but I think we have added it to this. I think we added it. Yeah. Okay, in case we didn't add it, just make sure you add your amenities to this and click on update. So let me, I think now let's just try it out and check it out. Now let's see what we have done and let's see how it goes. Let me explain something to you. Now let's refresh this site. Refresh control. So once you click on refresh, now let's click on book now. Now immediately I click on book now, it's gonna take me to the room. Can you see this is the image of the room? And I should be able to see other this is the other feature image. This is the introduction somehow the room look like, or introduction about the room or stuff like that, anything. But if you don't want it, fine, you can leave it empty. And the details of the room we have added to, and these are the amenities that come with the room. And now this is the availability date that we have. We have from 4 to from 4. We have all this availability. If you notice, it's showing you 1. When you click on each date, it's showing you 1. That means we only have one single room. And because we set it up to 1, you can change it to as many as possible you want. So you can just see that all these days they are not booked. Wow, that's good. So let me come and search for availability. Let me search for 6, and I will check in on 6, and I will check out on this. How many adults am I coming? I think I can. Let me just choose. And how many children? One is okay. Check availability. Maybe it's available. So if the room is available, fine. Can you see it's available? And I click on. It's gonna even recommend. So and you can see it's gonna even talk about other. So I'll just click on reserve rather. So once I click on reserve, it's going to take me to booking confirmation where I need to, put in my stuff, put in my stuff. The money is 30K now. Maybe if I need additional service, I need additional service. I need this. And what is my name? I'm going to put in my full name here. I'm going to fill my details. I just said, okay, my mail is what are they? The reason why it's showing me that mail is because I'm the one as an admin that is showing it. I did that for my care. And do I have any note I want to say? I will say, okay, no, I don't have any note. Now, do you see that the room initially is 30,000, but the room initially is 30,000, but because I click on this and this, it makes it 36. Can you see now? And it's going to show me the breakdown, total price. Now, when I click on book now, it's going to show me, can you see, booking confirmation, reserve submitted. We received your booking request. Once it is confirmed, we will notify you by email. Then I can come to my admin section and say, okay, let me just come to booking section or booking. I can see who is booking. Oh wow, this guy is booking. Okay, let me edit it. I can click on edit, and once I click on edit, I can come to this place. Okay, it's finding. So I can come here and click on who is the person, what does he want, anything. Okay, I can come here and click on confirm and click on update. So immediately I click on confirm and I click on update. If I check my room, if I check my mail, I think there should be their mail from here. Now let me just wait for a couple of time. Now I want to do another setting, quick setting, and we are done with the video. We have done with everything. I think majorly everything you need to know, we have done with it. And you can, let me just come to this place. Since I don't need it again, I'll come back to the room. So I don't need it again. We have done. So I'll be waiting for their mail to come in. Since the mail will come in. Now I just want to do some changes here. Let me the accommodation setting, because we are making it payment by whereby they will need to pay through account details. Maybe if you want to make it through account details, that means you need to first send a mail to them. Okay, your booking will not be confirmed until so thing. That means you can do this. Then you can do this. So once they see this thing, now they'll be able to see it like, okay, no problem. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. That then once they pay, that means they will notice that okay, they need to call first, so before their booking is confirmed. Now that is just how to go. But if it is maybe you just wanted to do payment on arrival, you just wanted to do payment on arrival, you can just click on what is it again? On this one, confirmation upon payment. So confirmation upon payment is that immediately they click on share a reserve, if you automatically maybe this confirmation upon payment, you will need to set in your payment stuff. But if it is payment on reserve, you can just click on confirmation of payment. So immediately they click on reserve like this, automatically they are confirmed, their reserve is confirmed. So when they come, they will know that okay, they are paying when they come. I don't know if you get it. So that is just it. But in case you can just try out everything and test it and see how it works by yourself. Right? I'm expecting, let me refresh. The mail should have come in. I just want to show you the mail before I end the video. I just want to show you the mail. I want to check maybe. Let me check in case maybe it enter. It's not here. So let me wait there. Let me wait for the mail to come in. Yeah, hello guys. This is the. Let me refresh and let me show you the email. Can you see this is the email? But I must tell you, there's something I did before this email come. Yeah, because I tried it. I tried it. If it come in, let me show you something so they can see. And this is what I do. But I will show you something so that you can see what I'm talking about. Because I love to be honest with people. Now let me show you. Can you see there are three booking now? Can you see there are three booking now? Now this is the last one. This is the first one. Second, or it was one we book. But the second one I tried it, it's not showing, it's not this one is not showing. I now retried this one. Now I will also show you what I did now. What do I do? When I realize that the email are not showing, I noticed that for if you are using WP mail, WP mail sending is just WP form. Let me show you, is here. It's part of the form that come with it. Now, if you want to receive a mail from your website, you need to actually set up, if you are using WP form, which is by default the major one that you will use if you are using Astra, because Astra is WP form. Now, WP form will not work until you do something. And what do? You need to link it up. You need to link it up with WP Mail SMTP rather, because SMTP is what will allow it. It's not as if WP is not working, it's working. But for it to come and drop in your Gmail, it will not drop. So it is SMTP that will allow it to come and drop in your Gmail. So all you need to do, all I do is that I came to plugin session and I click on add new, and I type WP SMTP rather. I just type SMTP. This is the plugin. This is the plugin I use. I install it. Once I install it, I go to settings and stuff like that. And I have the API key I'm using, Google API key I'm using. This is the Google API key. So it is this API key that will make it to work, that will make you to receive the mail on your what? On your email. Now let's now try it. This is it now, and let's try it. Let's book a room, and I will show you the video on where you can get the video on API key. Let me show you because I did a video on it and it's on my YouTube channel, so you can share the video on YouTube channel. And but before that, let's try this and let's see what I'm talking about now. Let's say I book a room now, and once I book a room, I just click on check availability. um can you see it's showing me all this one because someone has booked it, and which is me. Now let's just say 7, they have not booked 7. Let me click on it and let me check the availability. Is available. Okay, let's go on reserve. And once I click on reserve, okay, I'm logging in as an admin. Okay, no problem. Let's continue. So let's just say 10 full name, this. I want this, and let's just say price. Our price is 36,000. If I uncheck this now, it will automatically calculate itself to 35. Can you see this? It and my details. Let me put my details here. Let me use another Gmail so that you guys will not say. Let me use the leading training. Now, initially I started up on my case, so let me use the leading training and let me click on book now. So can you see? I've clicked on book now. Okay, let's go. Let me check my mail and let me open this place in the new tab. The leading training. So when I open the leading training in a new tab and wait for it to load, so can you see now the leading training? It's telling me that okay, oh, what is the message? Hello, your booking has been, can you see your booking is placed, blah blah. They are later for my case. You know, I've told you, I've done it. You need to call the deleting hotel manager. Let us me, I've called the manager now. And the manager, and I'm the manager. I've called myself and I want to approve the booking. So I will just come to this booking and click on all booking. So when I click on all booking, can you see this is another one and I just see it. Can you see this is training? Now I will not click on edit and I will click on, once I click on edit, I will click on approve, confirm rather, and I click on update booking. So immediately I click on update booking, I will see another email again. Let's check my email again. And let me just, okay, it's still loading. But can you see this is, I think it's still loading and it has already come in. Can you see deleting? And let's see this is 4:13 a.m. and let's the idea for your reservation is approved. Let's check the previous mail. This one is 4:13, this one is 4:11. I hope you can see it like that. You can see it at this place. Can you see 4:11? So that's just it. Very, very simple. So you need to, if you are using WP form, you need to either watch my video. Let me show you the video. I think I've clicked on this. You need to watch my video on how to make your Google WP form to drop into your Gmail. And it's on my YouTube channel. You can just check it out. Nice stuff. Just come to your channel. Now I guess this is a video. Can you see this video? Set up your how to get WP form email in your inbox. So just click on it. Inside this video, you'll be seeing the code. I've made the code available for free. Set up and stuff like that is for free. This is the code that you need to know. Google SMTP API key. I've made it available for you. You don't need to worry yourself. I believe you I enjoyed this video. I believe you are enjoying this training, guys. So that's just how to go about it. Rather, I've shown you everything, and come on, you can go ahead and set a new website for your client where you'll be collecting huge amount of money. The one I set for this client, I collect almost. Don't let me tell you how much I collect. Don't let me tell you how much I collect. But you can get good money, especially if you have a good client. And at least even though it is 100K you collect or 50K or 80K, do we use anything? We did not buy anything. The only thing you're going to buy is the brain and no steam. And that's all. And that's why as a web designer, you make money, because you are selling your brain. Your brain is the major money you are collecting because most of the things you are buying, you get them for free. You don't need to. I did a video on how to get premium teams and for free. How to get premium teams and stuff like that. Can you start to get premium teams for free? So you don't need to worry yourself. So guys, this is where I will be ending the video. But before I end the video, I would like to tell you that Jesus loves you and has a very good plan for you. He cares much about your life. Please and please, I want you to give your life to Jesus Christ so that you can enjoy the best. And let me tell you another thing again. There's still another video coming up again. That video will be, it's going to be awesome. Seriously, I will make sure I give it my best for you guys. And at the end of this day, I know if you are following my YouTube channel on a daily basis, you will become pro. I can tell you become a great web designer because my desire is to become a great web designer and not just for me alone, to also bring people up, to also make other people, my colleagues, great web designer. And I'll try all my best to give you the best I know and give you the best I have. So please and please, I want you to help me to share my YouTube channel to your friends, to your loved ones, for them to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be very, very glad. That is how you can help me. We need a lot of subscribers, to be sincere. Can you see we are seeing 513. We need a lot of subscribers. Please kindly help your boy. Kindly help your boy. And this is me. This is my name. I'm Marida for Michael Sunday, and I'm a student of Adekunle Ajasi University, 300 level study accounting. So thank you very, very much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate you. I thank you for everything. I appreciate all your effort. God bless you. And I pray that whatsoever you may be desiring from the Lord will grant it unto you in the name of Jesus Christ. The hand of the Lord will be upon your life, and the Lord is going to favor you in all areas of your life. Please and please don't forget to give your life to Jesus Christ. That is the basic. That is the basic for success. That is the basic for greatness. That is the basic for extraordinary success in life. And please, I'm begging you, you need Christ. Make sure you are giving your life to Christ. Congratulations. Please stay focused with Christ. Don't allow anything to distract you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. You can reach out to me on 09035382271, or you can send a mail to me to Adedapo or adedapo02@gmail.com or theleadingtraining@gmail.com. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. I love you, sir.